Hi YouTube, your boy Big Kid here again, still loving gardening. I'm on top of the roof, where it's like my makeshift nursery for the time being. I do a lot of plants up here because they get good sunlight. And if you do plants in like the 5 gallon jug, cut off at the top, and I drill holes around the side at the first rim at the bottom, so it retains water at the bottom. Because most um, cash crops that will go for like 2 months the most won't push roots all the way down in there in that period of time, as long as it's getting enough nutrients in the soil that you mixed. My favorite mixture of potting soil is fine sawdust, dirt from the coal bed, and it's all sifted to a certain grade, and manure, either goat or chicken, but the chicken manure has to be fermented for a while, cured out, to get rid of some of the acidic content that will burn the plant. And you see here, I have a lot of different plants. Here's a sunflower plant, and these are spinach plants. They have to come off the roof soon because they're taking over all these pots and running and choking everything else out. These are some roses, pink roses. These are green onions, or what we call scallions. Oh, I got these scallions. I'm using them in the kitchen. I cut them off at the root about here, and this part down here I will plant in the garden and use the rest to cook with. These are some noni plants I got the other day from a friend's house and potted them. And these are okras that I potted to plant out later, because I'm going to start using these plastic cups now to pot everything, because as you see, I have some problems with sowing seeds in a moss pot. Because look at these peppers. They had been ready to plant out for a good while because they're coming up very fast in the goat manure, organic fertilizer, and I didn't get time to plant them out yet, but I hope I get to do so shortly. And this pot over here, where the scallions are, that blue baby bot, there were some salad tomato seedlings in there, and I repotted them in the plastic cups as well, so they will get more time to grow a good root structure, and I will get more time to decide where I'm going to plant them. Now these plastic cups, I use the soldering iron to punch holes in the sides, just like the 5 gallon jug. Leave a little space at the bottom so it retains a little water to keep more moisture. Up here, when the sun is very hot, you can see the okra plants coming up. Alright, now up here is where our gardening experiment is. See the pak choice coming up? Up here is also where I'm going to plant some of these peppers. This passion fruit vine, I was trying to save it, but I'm going to have to get rid of it. Even this tree is creating too much shade at the time being, but I'm going to wait until the summer and see what it produces. It's a guinea tree, before trimming it. And when I trim trees, I try to burn coal some of the time so I don't waste anything. Alright, up here is already contoured. It's actually long beds going across the board, and it's already tilled, so all I have to do is clean them out, manure, plow and manure, and then we're good to go. So we're going to make the garden bigger. Water is going to be the next problem. I think I might mount a plastic tank up here, and then I am studying about drip tape on YouTube, because I'm not certain how that works, but I have an idea. Because normally they use small plastic tubes to do drip watering. I have to set up a drip system so it's easier. And then again, the tall trees, I have a big oak tree behind this in the driveway. This needs to be trimmed as well. It's mountainous going all the way up. I have to do some trimming. So okay, this is the neem solution we made 2 days ago. It's a little bit fermented now. Notice it's getting a bit brown, but it's still potent. I can even smell the neem in this water. And we're going to use this sprayer. The compressor is pushing back a little pressure. I wouldn't use this for any harmful chemicals because it will be pushing out a little bit of it back on me. But the neem is okay. So we are going to use this to spray the garden. Let's fill it up. I need some more equipment to use it. Sometimes it's hard to be filming and doing something else. Now we'll pump air into the compressor. Keep pushing back. So we'll actually do that when we are on the site.